Delhi did not choke overnight. It was a systematic breakdown. And now, its last natural air filter is being dismantled legally. A recent order by the Supreme Court of India has narrowed what qualifies as the Aravalis, ruling that only land rising 100 meters or more will be recognized as Aravali Hills. The fallout? Over 90% of the range loses protection. The numbers are brutal. Only 8.7% survives the cut. 91.3% stripped of protection. That means dust corridors reopen, mining resumes, and NCR loses its last break. The Aravali range stretching across western India acts as a natural barrier against desertification. But today, these hills are under threat. Kotputli, Rajasthan, a region where the Aravalis meet industrial ambition. Republic accessed visuals pointing to large-scale cement mining operations dangerously close to the Aravali range.
We are here at Kotputli, Rajasthan, Mohanpura, Jodhpura village, and we are showing you the ground reality. As we know that recently the Supreme Court has accepted the new definition of the Aravali range, where any mountain which is under the height of 100 meters will not be considered as a part of Aravali range. Now, what will be the repercussions of it? Any mountain which is not considered a part of Aravali range will be open to construction, will be open to mining, and this Aravali range, which is more than 2.5 billion years old, also the lungs of the Delhi NCR, protects Delhi NCR from heat wave, from dust, and from letting the situation get even worse, which already is in Delhi NCR with the pollution. Now, as per the villagers, the company here has a lease for a different kind of construction material, which is Chuna Patti in Hindi, and these are the ranges which are usually used for it. These are the ranges which are normally used for the mining of Chuna Patti, which is a kind of construction material. But these companies with the lease of Chuna Patti are actually using this location for mining of cement. That grey material that you see all around, that is actually cement. The blue water, they have dug so deep beyond the permissible limit which they are allowed to dig, that they have reached the underwater level, and that blue, that animated blue color that you see of the water, that is because of the explosion, that is because of the chemicals that they use for blasting the site.
Our team brings you the ground visuals that allegedly show cement mining activity by Ultratech Cement in the Aravali region.
ये अल्ट्राटेक सीमेंट फैक्ट्री की खदानें चल रही हैं, जो आप देख रहे हो। इसकी गहराई जो वाटर लेवल तक पहुंच गई, और यहाँ पे 1,000 फीट तक पानी नहीं मिल रहा है। और जिस पहाड़ी पे खनन चल रहा है, यह अरावली श्रृंखला में आती है, जो इसके जस्ट बगल में कुजेता गांव है, वो उससे भी ज़्यादा ऊंची थी। परंतु इन्होंने कानून को ठेंगा दिखाते हुए, यानी कानून से बचने के लिए सरकार को वो क्या राजस्व नहीं देने की वजह से, तो इन्होंने पहले ही क्या इसको ऊपर से कटाई की गई है।
सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने जो अभी नई परिभाषा इनकी एक्सेप्ट कर ली है कि 100 मीटर से कोई भी जो छोटा ये होगा, पहाड़ी होगी, वो अब अरावली में नहीं मानी जाएगी। तो अब उससे ये होगा कि जो बाहर की कंपनियां हैं माइनिंग के लिए, कंस्ट्रक्शन के लिए, वो आ जाएंगी। लेकिन ये तो उससे भी पहले से चल रहा है
जी मैडम। ये अवैध खनन करते हैं, ये हमारे को इतना जानकारी तो है नहीं। हमारे पक्ष में फैसला है, हमारे गांव में परेशानी हुई तो हमने कोर्ट का सहारा लिया तो हमारे पक्ष में फैसला है 3 तारीख को, और उसमें इनको अवैध माना गया।
In Environmental activists say this violates multiple court directives meant to protect the Aravallis.
Hills below 100 meters are not Aravallis. Practically you are opening, indirectly you are opening it up for mining, right? When it is not 100 meters, आप एक तरफ बोल रहे हो, it is contradictory. आप एक तरफ बोल रहे हो कि 100 मीटर से नीचे की पहाड़ियाँ अरावली नहीं है, and then you say कि sustainable mining allow होएगी, but फिर वो 100 मीटर के नीचे allow होएगी. So that is a contradiction. One is that, and second, what is sustainable mining? There is nothing called sustainable mining, and the order also says that we cannot ban mining totally 100% because that will promote illegal mining.
Those fighting to save the Aravallis say the damage is systematic.
It is our one of our biggest water recharging zones. It also looks after the macro and the micro biodiversity of the route that it runs. It's almost a 690 kilometer long range. जो जैसे बताया कि ये 4 states में होता है, तो हर state का जो उधर का flora and fauna है उसको nurture करता है, ground water recharging करता है. So it is like a wall also for us which prevents the Thar desert to come into our states. ये हटने से हमारा जैसे डेजर्ट बहुत जल्दी ग्रो करता है, ये डेजर्ट हमारे घरों तक पहुंच जाएगा.
They warn that mining is not just destroying hills, but groundwater, forests and livelihoods.
You know, in the last 40 years around, the official figure that stands of the hills that have been mined in Rajasthan stands at around 32. And over a period of time, we have already seen, of course, the unofficial numbers are much higher, but already we are seeing, you know, the impact of it in terms of the weather change, the climate change, the pollution, the desertification. If you know, the storms have increased many folds and they've become so much stronger. And if this order comes into being, we stand to lose 99% of the Aravallis in Haryana, in Rajasthan, sorry, and 90% in Haryana. So you can well imagine how badly it is going to impact.
Explosions, blasts, cement mining caught on camera. These visuals raise serious questions about enforcement and oversight. In Mohanpura, Jodhpura village, anger spills onto the streets.
There are people who are protesting to save Aravalli. There are people, local villagers, several individuals who've been fighting to save Aravallis, and with the latest new acceptance of the new definition of the Aravalli Hills, we know that this entire mountain range is in danger. Because around 90% of the mountain range is below 100 meters, thus it will not qualify to be a part of the Aravalli Hills. Aravalli Hills, also known as the lungs of the New Delhi NCR, also known as the lungs of the New Delhi NCR, they are in danger because once they will not be qualified to be considered a part of the Aravalli Hills, they will lose protection. Then they'll be open to corporate affairs, they'll be open to mining, they'll be open to construction.
These protests are not political, they are survival driven.
मैडम, ये सुप्रीम कोर्ट से जो क्राइटेरिया है कि 100 मीटर से ऊपर की नीचे की जो पहाड़ियां हैं वो अरावली में नहीं मानी जाएंगी, इस अनुसार हमारे राजस्थान में तो एक भी पहाड़ी नहीं बचेगी, जबकि हमारे राजस्थान में पानी की वैसे ही कमी है, ये हमारे जल स्रोत है, पहाड़ हैं वो, ये ऐसा सुप्रीम कोर्ट का फैसला गलत है.
जो भी अरावली श्रृंखला में आते हैं उनको अवैध लीज करवा करके पहले जो 100 मीटर से ऊपर का भी एरिया तोड़ते हैं, जब तक रिपोर्ट पे एक्शन होता है तब तक पहाड़ को अरावली श्रृंखला से बाहर कर देते हैं, ये तोड़ करके 100 मीटर से नीचे कर लेते हैं उसको.
Alongside villagers, independent environmental defenders have joined the protest. They say the Aravallis are being sacrificed for profit. The Aravallis are not just hills, they are India's environmental shield. Republic will continue to ask who benefits from their destruction and who will be held accountable. This is Republic, exposing, questioning, holding power to account.